Hey, travelers! Before we dive into today's exciting discussion, here's some amazing news. We're hosting a Welkin Moon giveaway to celebrate all of you for supporting the channel. Here's how you can enter. 1. Subscribe to the channel. 2. Like this video. 3. Comment below your thoughts about Mavuika or your favorite Genshin character. We're giving away 3 Welkin Moon subscriptions, and here's the breakdown. The first Welkin Moon will be awarded when we hit 750 subscribers. So join in and become part of this amazing community. Now let's get into the hot topic. Mavuika, the first true main DPS Archon in Genshin Impact. Is Mavuika the Archon you've been waiting for? The Archons in Genshin Impact have always been associated with support or sub-DPS roles, offering powerful buffs or utility to their teams. But with Mavuika, we're stepping into uncharted territory. She's not here to back you up, she's here to lead the charge. Let's take a closer look at what makes her a standout character and whether she's the right choice for your account. What makes Mavuika special? Mavuika isn't your typical Archon. Designed to be a full-fledged main DPS, her playstyle is built around dealing massive Pyro damage and triggering devastating elemental reactions. Her elemental burst alone can deliver extraordinary numbers, especially when supported by strong teammates. Players in beta testing have reported insane damage that can rival or even surpass high constellation characters, even when she's at C0. Her playstyle: aggressive and reaction-heavy. Mavuika's kit is all about overwhelming your enemies with Pyro-infused attacks. Her elemental skill creates an area of consistent AoE damage, which pairs perfectly with Hydro or Cryo characters to trigger vaporize or melt reactions. Instead of relying on normal attacks, she focuses heavily on charged attacks, which deal significantly higher damage. However, her kit isn't perfect. Mavuika's power is highly dependent on the synergy of her team. Without proper supports like Bennett or Farina, her damage may not reach its full potential, making her less effective in certain setups. The mobility factor. What truly sets Mavuika apart is her unique bike mechanic. She can summon her bike to zip around the battlefield, adding an element of speed and style to her gameplay. This ability isn't just for exploration. It plays a critical role in combat, especially when combined with her charged attacks. But the bike has its limits. It's fueled by a gauge that runs out over time, which can leave you feeling restricted during longer fights. Additionally, while the bike performs well on land, it falls short in water and aerial terrains compared to other specialists. Why sub-DPS isn't her role? Some characters are versatile enough to switch between main DPS and sub-DPS roles, but Mavuika isn't one of them. While her Pyro application is strong, relying on her as a sub-DPS feels like wasting her potential. Xiangling and other characters already excel in this role, allowing Mavuika to focus on what she does best, leading the team as a primary damage dealer. Building the perfect team. To get the most out of Mavuika, you'll need to build a team that complements her strengths. Bennett is an obvious choice for his ATK buffs, while Farina adds the Hydro reactions necessary to amplify her damage. Adding a Natlan character like Zilonen or Mualani can further enhance her abilities, and Cryo characters like Ganyu can create powerful melt setups. Strengths and limitations. Strengths: delivers incredible AoE damage and excels at triggering reactions. A fresh, engaging playstyle that incorporates mobility into combat. At C0, she performs on par with high constellation characters. Pairs well with popular supports to amplify her damage. Limitations: requires a well-built team to reach her full potential. Her bike mechanic is limited by a fuel gauge, restricting extended usage. Less effective in water and aerial combat compared to terrain-specific specialists. Final verdict: should you pull for Mavuika? Mavuika is a bold step forward for Genshin Impact, offering a unique take on Archon gameplay. She's powerful, stylish, and adds a dynamic layer to combat that's unlike anything we've seen before. That said, she's not for everyone. If you enjoy characters that demand precise setups and thrive in reaction-heavy teams, she'll feel right at home in your roster. But if you're looking for a more independent DPS, you might find her reliance on supports a bit restrictive. For players who want to experience the first true main DPS Archon, Mavuika is an exciting addition to the game. Whether or not you pull for her depends on your playstyle and how well you can build around her unique strengths. Don't forget the giveaway. Thank you for watching. Remember, the first Welkin Moon giveaway will happen at 750 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe.